Hello, all. Welcome to Life in Motion, my YouTube channel. Um, my second video. I have understood how hard it is to make a video, to edit a video. For those who are all experts in this industry of YouTube bloggers and bloggers, hats off to you guys. I understood that how hard it is to make a video and edit a video and a post video. Again, I've got personal feedback from my near and dear ones that I need to be talking really fast, so I'll try to make it as interactive as possible. As you have seen on my thumbnail about my today's topic, it's about social media. Do we consider social media a boon or a curse? Now, the reason why I've thought of choosing this topic, it's about one incident which I happened to be a part of it last night. I stay in a small suburb, and so you pretty much know the people who are staying around, because when you walk around you see those people, and sometimes you just wave hi, you interact with them a couple of times. Last night I went for a funeral to one of those houses, and I know the couple over there because I've known them, I think, for more than 6-7 months. And the funeral was of the wife. Now, I've been seeing them. They're pretty much well settled. They have a pretty decent house, pretty loving family of 2 children, boy and a girl, and pretty much they're happy. That's what we see from outside. And of course, every family, there would be issues. Not everything is kind of a bed of roses kind of situation. Now, the wife was had cancer, and she passed away a day before yesterday. And I had a chance to speak with the husband, and after talking to him for quite a long time, I was shocked and happened to learn many things, and that's why I thought, let me put all those topics into this video. Now, when I was talking to him, I was telling him that I always see them pretty much, they're happy when they take their car out from the driveway. When we walk around, we see them pretty much, they're happy. I've never seen or heard any kind of issues. Maybe they might have because they're inside the house, but when you see them outside, I haven't seen any issues. So, there were many things happening in their life, and when he was talking to me, he was crying. And when such bad incidents happen in your own life, that's when your eyes are open. Trust, tell me something. If anybody is watching this video, tell me something. If any bad incident is happening to, let's say, a stranger's life, do you care about it? Do you mind about it? No, that's the true fact. And as I always told you, my video, my content, I don't fabricate. I tell the reality, the facts. When I was talking to him, he was telling me how social media has affected his life. Like, he comes from a middle class family. I mean, not from a rich family. He came here. He's been active on social media. I mean, not only himself, he himself and his wife, they're very active on social media. And looking at his friend circle, his community, they have been affected a lot by social media. I mean, social media, what I say here, as you all know, there are different social medias. When he came here, to be a part of that community or to be a part of that group, he bought an expensive house, he bought an expensive car, looking at other people on social media. But he did this, he bought all these assets looking at other people without thinking about his current financial situation. So he was telling me that what people show on the social media is total fake. He was just telling me that, while he was crying, he was telling me that, for example, Facebook is actually a fake book. And during that time, this thing hit on my head. Like, even I also used to be like that. Like, I used to show fake things on social media. I've seen people showing fake things on social media. If you notice on social media, people just show the positive side of their life, or when any positive things happen in their life, they put that on social media because they need to show to other people that our life is also better. And he was telling me that whenever they go out for a trip, for a travel, more than spending time with each other, they are so busy to put the pictures and photos on social media to show everyone. For them, a trip or a travel means how many pictures do I click so that I need to keep on uploading on social media. And he was telling me now, when she is no more, he's missing those close moments with her. He's saying that if I had spent the right time with my partner while traveling during their personal time, he wouldn't have missed her this much. But now he's missing her a lot. But it's gone. She's gone. Now you can't go back and bring her back. So that's when, if you see at social media nowadays, when people are angry, then they put status, they put reels about some topics which shows that they are angry or they are upset or they are depressed. So it's just to comfort their ego, the right word. If you see people showing how happy is their family, they are so bonding, I mean they're so bonded, but the reality is people don't show the real things on social media. If you see, I'm just giving a couple of examples, I mean which I've seen in my life. So it may be wrong, it may be right, but again, I'm just sharing my experience. Even me personally, I've also put pictures and stuffs to show that, everything in my life is so perfect, but it's not. And trust me, nobody's life is perfect. Even when I was, I think, one incident which I can tell you, which happened quite a long time ago, that I had someone, or I knew someone, who was a bit jealous about the kind of lifestyle I have. Now, again, my lifestyle during that time was not that great, but people see, or people think, or people assume my lifestyle is the best. So that person was so jealous that he or she started posting pictures or information on her Facebook or his Facebook opposite to whatever I was telling. Like, for example, like if I say that, like I'm having a wonderful time shopping, and that person used to put an opposite message saying that not all information about shopping is right. So I wanted to test whether that person is really getting intimidated because of my post. So whatever post I used to do, that other person used to put the opposite of the same topic. Then you know what, I knew that this is getting over the board, and I just disconnected that person. Now you need real guts to connect and disconnect. Some people find it very hard to disconnect because they feel they need the amount of people around us, and especially like the likes, the followers. People are so anxious about followers and likes. Every person likes to lead, so they love to have followers. Imagine we are living in a world where most famous celebrities, we follow celebrities, right? They have 20 million, 15 million, 10 million followers. But do you think they will even like or share any of your content? No. And I've seen a couple of my friends, that person posted on her or his wall on the social media that I'm going to go on a strict dieting for 1 week. If I do this message is for that celebrity. Please comment on my journey. I wanted to check. I was tracking whether that person had commented. Nothing. So we are running to those people who don't even care about us. But we want to like and follow people. For example, let me give you an example. Now let's say, okay, I'm taking a selfie picture of standing right now, like this, okay, just like this, I'm taking a picture. And if I post on my social media, I mean, I also follow celebrities as well. Do you think those celebrities will like my picture? Come on, no way. But if they take a picture, just a normal picture, everybody runs behind them. So that's the reality. We actually follow or go behind things which is superficial, not natural. I started believing that don't go for quantity, go for quality. It's always better to have 3 or 4 quality friends or relatives than having a massive group of relatives or friends. If you have really good quality friends or relatives, then you're lucky. I would say you're really lucky. So yeah, these are the things which I have been facing, and I've thought, let me put this into a video. And again, most people will watch this video, and I'm sure that either they'll ignore this, because again, people go behind superficial things, but not natural things, or not the reality. That's the true fact of life today. Again, when I saw him crying, he's all alone with 2 children, and again, the children are still yet to be settled, but time is gone. I mean, I wouldn't have taken this topic so seriously, because if it had happened somewhere else, I wouldn't have bothered. But this thing which I saw yesterday, and people wants to show off many things. Stupidity here. People want to show off many things, but they miss the present time. They just go for future, but they miss the present. They don't live in the present. So I was thinking about this topic, whether social media should be considered as a boon or a curse. Now, I've seen people are using social media to promote their business, which is good. I would say which is good. Even to find information about any topic. Even I use social media, for example, let's say to progress in my career, like how do I answer certain interview questionnaires? How do I perform any kind of tasks on Excel, PowerPoint? You just type on YouTube, you get every information. But again, we need to start restricting our usage of social media for important things in life, not for non-realistic things. Another thing which I would like to highlight here, nowadays, I've seen many parents mentioning that their kids are on social media, kids are on gadgets, devices. See, the trend of the present generation, you need to accept they are on gadgets and social media. But then, you as a parent, if you're spending more time on gadgets and social media, how can you object your children to not use these devices or social media? Because they see you as a role example. So you can't keep telling your kids don't use it, whereas you are continuously using social media and devices. Another boon about social media, what I've seen is, you know, I think there was another news here when somebody has gone missing. Social media is a very good platform to communicate, to find that person, and there has been positive results. If you need to sell something, if you need to buy something, social media plays a good role. And also it helps in promoting the local business as well. But if I take a list of negative facts about social media, and by the way, now recently I'm just putting a thumbnail about a recent post or recent news in Australia, that the Prime Minister of Australia has informed that there's going to be an age restriction on social media, which is a really good initiative. I mean, if we don't support it, it's going to be like a normal topic. But I really appreciate that initiative. I'm also posting some stats. Because of social media, how many relationships have been broken? But again, let's say when either one of the partners is having an extramarital affair, do you think they will post it on social media that my husband is having an extramarital affair, or my husband is cheating on me, or my wife is cheating on me? Do you think they will post it? No, because they don't want to show it to the world. They want to show that their life is perfect. Another negative topic about social media is about cyberbullying, which is a big no thing. Again, I'll be posting some thumbnails as well. How many kids, how many adults are prey to cyberbullying? If they post anything, if any person posts anything on social media, there'll be a lot of people who bullies that person, and this can end up in depression, or it can affect that person's self-esteem. I've read about it, and last night I was just going through all the sources on Google, finding the stats, which again, as I mentioned, I'll be posting on thumbnail, and you're welcome to go online and read through it. So my bottom line is, nobody's life is perfect. It's just people wants to show the positive side of life. I know people keeps posting every fortnight or every week new pictures as soon as they want to travel, or they're doing something really good which they want to show the world that, or their circle or their community, that we are also doing these things. So this made me go through all these topics yesterday, so I thought, let me compile everything in a video, so hopefully some of you guys might benefit out of it. Sit and think. Oh, it started raining. Sit for some time, think about it. Spend fruitful time with your partner, with your family, not on fake things. I've thought of disconnecting many fake people in my life, and I know that will be really helpful for me. again, if you guys have different view about it, please comment below. I mean, I would love to see that. I would love to hear about it. But as I said, this is some of my experience. Another that gives me an idea, actually, I have just now I got a topic for my next video. You know, if you see, I'm going to give you an example. Let's you guys try. You know, I know, I mean, one of the biggest social media for communication is WhatsApp. You are a part of a group. You know, nowadays people put WhatsApp groups and everything. Have you ever noticed, or have you ever seen, or have you ever experienced that you become a part of a group and there's a lot of unethical things that are discussed in the group which hurts your sentiments? Like, it can be religious, it can be personal things, but they are not targeting you, but they're just targeting in general. Then you don't want to discuss about it because you have a couple of close friends in that group, and you know, you might think, if I reply, that might hurt him or her, but they just have the audacity to keep on continuing talking about it on the group. I have had so many WhatsApp groups, so I'm not a big fan of WhatsApp group after that incident, because you know, your close ones keep talking about the things. For example, let's say if one of my close friend, if he doesn't like something in life, I'll not keep on talking about it, because I know that he doesn't like, and if I talk about it, it will affect him. But not all people think alike. Wow, it's raining. So another thing, I'll give you an example, is you can go into a group and you just wish someone in a group. Suddenly everybody starts wishing that person, because again, they don't take the pains to understand, is that, like, I'm talking about birthday wishes, you know, they don't take the pain to understand, is it his birthday or is it her birthday, because one person commented or sent a message and everybody follows it. I've seen that people do that, and at the end of the day, the person who got wished, he comes on the group and say, hey, it's not my birthday. So that is, you know, how social media plays. So again, yesterday's incident has made my eyes open. I mean, until and unless if something bad doesn't happen to somebody who is very close to you, or something which is happening very near to you, I know that most of the people don't take it seriously. And also, you know, nowadays social media is used for promoting fake news, which can make or break many things in life. So again, this is how the world is going. I mean, until unless you don't understand, you don't take a research on the topic, I would say please don't fall for all these things. So I think this is coming to end of my video. So again, if you had liked, or if you think my view is right, please like, comment and share this video as much as possible. So I'll be coming soon with the next topic, which I just got the topic right now. So yeah, so let me know your thoughts. What do you feel? Do you think social media has given you positive things in life? Has it given you mixed things in life, or has it given you negative things in life? Again, I'm going to do like this, and I'm going to post as a story. I'm going to I'm gonna go to a restaurant, a five-star restaurant. I'm gonna post that on the social media. But I'm cheating. I will not post that on social media. That's a sad part, right? You guys don't like, or we as a human being, we don't like to post negative things online because we want to show the positive things to everyone. That is social media. Again, let me know your thoughts. And yeah, so I'll come back soon with another video. Until then, take care of yourself, and I'm praying with my own heart that let her soul rest in peace, and give that strength to that father and the kids, because it's not a easy moment for him and his kids. So let me know your thoughts. Again, I'm open to your comments, any suggestions. Take care. Thank you.